This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Wednesday, the 16th of April. This is James Spann. Picture perfect weather today. We're dry through Saturday. The question is, will it rain on Easter Sunday? There's been some conflicting model output concerning the weather for Sunday and the first part of next week, so a lot of new data is in. Let's take a look together. This is the upper air look, and we have a northwest flow aloft here. And obviously a very dry air mass in place. We have a sunny sky. There's a national radar composite. Things are awfully quiet today. Temperature's not bad. Mostly 70s across the state. A few spots in the 60s. For example, Gadsden, Cullman, Center at 68, Anniston 69. Elsewhere, low to mid 70s. And we'll see highs getting back in the 80s tomorrow. Quite frankly, we'll be in the 80s through early next week. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. Winter storm warnings in effect for parts of Wyoming and Montana. Wintertime hanging tough there. We have red flag warnings for parts of Kansas, the Texas Panhandle down through New Mexico, and southeast Arizona. That's for wildfire dangers there. A marginal risk of severe storms today out across the nation's midsection. Tomorrow, a risk of severe storms over Iowa and some of the adjacent states. On day 3, which is Friday, got a risk of severe storms from West Texas up into the Great Lakes. That would include places like Oklahoma City, St. Louis, and Chicago. Here's a look at day 4. This is for Saturday. We have a risk of severe storms from Texas to near Pittsburgh. And Easter Sunday, day 5, got a risk of severe storms west of Alabama. This would include places like Memphis, Little Rock, Shreveport, Vicksburg, and again at this point there is no formal risk defined beyond Sunday. Take a look at rain for the next 7 days. The bigger numbers north and west of Alabama. In our state, and keep in mind this is valid through Wednesday morning of next week. Rain amounts generally 1/2 inch or less. So let's break it down day by day. Model fans. Here we go. The GFS, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Ridging beginning to build in. That's going to push temperatures up. A trough in the western states, but the day should be mostly sunny and warm. Highs around 80 for North Alabama, low 80s for South Alabama. This is Friday, sunny and warm, mid-80s statewide. Saturday as the weekend begins. Same thing, mid-80s, maybe upper 80s in spots, lots of sunshine, storms well to the west. But the big question involves Sunday. So the GFS beginning to slow it down, kind of moving toward the European solution. This is the GFS at 4 o'clock Sunday afternoon. Still showing showers and thunderstorms creeping into West Alabama. We'll take a look at the European, and it remains slower. The European on Sunday has a deep surface low that's northwest of St. Louis with showers and thunderstorms mainly west of the state. But there's no doubt I think we would need to mention some chance of a shower by mid to late afternoon Sunday, mainly for the western side of the state. But clearly I think the better chance of showers and storms will occur Sunday night and Monday. So again, this is the GFS on Sunday. Monday, the GFS depicting the better chance of showers and thunderstorms over the southern half of the state. And Tuesday looks dry. And I will warn you, the European doesn't look like that. So again, let's go back to the European concept. This is the European model on Sunday, warm and mostly dry. On Monday, that surface low moving into Canada, and we have kind of a dead duck cold front getting in here. And it's going to stall out, and that means a chance of showers and thunderstorms Monday. And that doesn't look like a severe weather event. The main dynamics far to the north. And with the front just stalling out near the Tennessee state line, we'll have a chance of showers on Tuesday as well. And we're going to lean in this direction in the forecast. Here's a week from today. This is coming off the GFS, a little shortwave and evidence of some rain moving in here. But next week could be rather unsettled. We might have some risk of showers almost on a daily basis next week. But again, for the moment, I would suggest that we just don't see any big severe weather threats, as the main dynamics will be far, far north of here next week. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, April the 26th. It's race weekend at Talladega. A lot of things are happening this weekend, and there's a trough in the western states and kind of a weak zonal flow, and if this works out, most of the state would be warm and dry. But understand, this is 10 days out. We all know this could easily change. Rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. The mean a little over 2 inches between now and the 1st of May. Temperatures coming off the national blend of models. 80 tomorrow, then mid-80s Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And for next week, most days, highs around 80, lows in the low 60s. And just in, got the new 8 to 14-day outlook. This is for April 24th through April 30th. And we are in the red, meaning ridging, temperatures above average. And also keep in mind, if that's the case, there's a pretty decent chance most of the meaningful severe weather threats will likely stay north and west of Alabama with a mean upper ridge in place. So hopefully the latter half of April will be relatively quiet in terms of severe thunderstorms. Boy, what a crowd today. Let's roll that Children's of Alabama Kid Cam. Valley View Baptist Church in Tuscaloosa. Boy, we got a full house here. The Tuscaloosa Home Educators, a huge homeschool co-op. And we had everybody, all the families, brothers, sisters, mamas, and daddies. We had a great time today talking about the science of weather. Had the pre-K students from Valley View come in there as well. We did some storm spotting, talked about how we forecast the weather, convection, thunderstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, and more. What a crowd. That's outstanding. Had a great time today. So again, to all of these students and the teachers and the families with the Tuscaloosa Home Educators, thanks a lot for a great visit earlier today. Hey, you guys are looking good. So tomorrow I will be at the Harris Early Learning Center in downtown Birmingham. That's a really, really great facility. They do an amazing job with the young ones there, and they love to talk about weather. And then don't forget, on Saturday, we have a book signing. We are back on the road, first one here in a few weeks, and we are going to be in Tuscaloosa, Just Love Coffee, from 10:30 until 12:30. And again, we'll have all of the cool weather shirts. If you have anybody in your family that loves weather, or maybe you love weather, if you're watching this video to the end, you must come see us. We'll have the children's books, our other books, April 27th, 2011's book about that day. All you can do is pray, Weathering Life, which is my story, and much more. We have a lot of fun, take a lot of pictures, and we love seeing folks there. So again, Just Love Coffee, Saturday in Tuscaloosa between 10:30 and 12:30. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, right across the hall in Studio A, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.